I was part of a search and rescue team that found a missing hiker. I wish we hadn't. First, names have been changed. I won't give you mine, and I've altered everyone else's to protect their families from the storm this story would bring. Second, and this is critical, do not come looking for me. I'm not lost. I don't need saving. Law enforcement, journalists, curious hikers, stay away from these woods. Consider this a warning, not a trail. I've been a volunteer with Search and Rescue for 5 years. In that time, I've brought 4 lost souls home. Most were just hikers who wandered off trail. But this was different. The boy's name was Kevin, 14 years old. He'd gone on a 4-day backcountry trip with his father. When they didn't return after 6 days, his mother called us. We found their camp in 2, or what was left of it. The tent, shredded. Blood soaked into the leaves, hair, bone fragments, and his father, both arms gone, one leg, his face chewed off, stomach ripped open, maggots writhing in the cavity, but no sign of Kevin. For 3 weeks we combed these woods. Every day, hope faded. By day 21, we'd stopped believing we'd find him alive. That morning, Charles and I started at 7 a.m., boots crunching, eyes scanning, silence pressing in. He chewed a protein bar, crumbs falling like breadcrumbs we'd never follow back. By 5 p.m., the sun dipped low. I really don't think we're going to find this kid, Charles mumbled. And if we do, it'll be a corpse. Then we bring back his corpse, I snapped. Or would you rather tell his mother, freshly widowed, that you got too tired to look for her son? He glared, said nothing. We walked in silence. Then, a chirp, his satellite phone. No sign of him, he reported. Other teams are coming up empty too. Let's give it 1 more hour, I said. We pushed deeper. The forest grew unnaturally still. No birds, no wind, just the sound of our boots. And then, a rustle. We turned, and there he was. Kevin. Or what was left of him. Filthy, bald, skin stretched tight over bone, clothes hanging off a frame that looked starved for years. But those eyes, big, brown, unmistakable. Please, he croaked. I'm lost. We rushed forward, but stopped short. This wasn't the boy from the photo. This was something hollowed out. Something changed. He ate a cookie Charles offered, and immediately doubled over, coughing violently. It burns, he whispered. Everything I eat hurts, but I'm so hungry. He shoved the rest in his mouth, swallowed, shuddered. Then he pulled down his shirt. A bite, massive, jagged, old, scarred his shoulder. Jaw marks wide enough to fit a thumb. It stank of rot and iron. My dad knocked it off me, he said. Told me to run. So I ran. We lied about his father. Said we hadn't found him. Didn't tell him the truth, that his dad was already devoured. Later, Charles found an old cabin. We'd spend the night there. Wait for a chopper at dawn. Inside, the air was thick with dust and dread. We ate beans, played cards, laughed, just for a moment. Then Kevin froze. His smile vanished. His eyes went glassy, and he vomited. Not just bile. First, the beans. Then his teeth, scattering like dice across the floor. Then blood, thick, dark, pulsing. And then, something else. From his mouth, a wet, snarling muzzle forced its way out, a wolf's nose, black, glistening, his body convulsed. Clothes tore, hair sprouted in patches, skin turned purple, veins black beneath the surface. His fingers lengthened, nails splitting into claws, his jaw stretched, impossibly wide. Charles and I backed into the corner, trapped. The boy's human eyes, still wide with terror, pleaded with us. Even as the beast tore free from within him, then his skull cracked, split open by monstrous claws emerging from his own hands, and it stood, a nightmare stitched from boy and wolf. Amber eyes, jagged fangs, claws that scraped grooves in the wood. It lunged. Charles swung the fire poker, too slow. The creature slammed him into the wall, then ripped him open. I grabbed my knife, stabbed its back. It turned on me, claws raking my chest, jaws crushing my forearm. Pain exploded. But instinct saved me. I grabbed the flare gun, aimed, fired. The flare struck its eye. Flames erupted across its face. It howled. A sound that wasn't wolf, wasn't human, but something in between. I stumbled out as the cabin burned, collapsed under the full moon, passed out in the dirt. I woke at dawn, and everything was healed. The bite on my arm, scarred over like months had passed. The claw wounds on my chest, faded. But my hunger was unbearable. I found Charles's backpack, ate a granola bar, and 2 of my teeth came out with it. I ran my hand through my hair. A clump fell into my palm. I knew then. Whatever Kevin had, I had it too. I would change tonight, under the full moon. And when I do, I won't be me anymore. I'll be hunger, teeth, claws. I can't let them find me. I can't risk hurting anyone. So I ran, deeper into the woods, away from the helicopter's hum. I'm typing this now, on Charles's satellite phone, with shaking hands and a sinking sun. The moon will rise soon, and with it, the change. I don't know if I'll wake tomorrow. If I do, I'll be covered in blood that isn't mine. So please, do not come looking for me. If you hear howling in these woods, run. If this story made your blood run cold, please do me a favor, smash that like button. It tells YouTube this kind of horror matters. Subscribe and hit the bell. Because next story, it happened in a forest just like yours. And if you dare, comment below. I heard howling last night. Because trust me, it's still out there.